The video you're about to watch is likely a first in the realm of combat footage. This takes place somewhere in Ukraine's skies, and I'm not even going to describe it to you first. Check it out. The video you just watched shows a Russian Su-25 being targeted and taken down by some form of a man-pad, probably, or man-portable air defense system. Now, there's a possibility here that he was already hit, but to be honest, that's just difficult to tell. Let's go back and watch this video one more time. Now, speaking of possibilities as to how this plane went down, take a look at this frame here. We see a second jet. I don't know whether that's his wingman, whether or not we're looking at a dogfight. It's really impossible to truly understand the context without either being there or talking specifically to this pilot. He ends up sticking around for a little while, kind of just taking in what just happened to him. It's some wild footage to watch, guys. What's so novel about this footage, though, is that we at Funker 530 can't think of a single in-cockpit filmed ejection. I mean, think about that. That's just not going to happen normally. Now let's talk about the Su-25, though. The Su-25 Frogfoot is a single-pilot subsonic jet designed to provide CAS, or close air support for Soviet ground forces. There are also two-seater aircraft in the Su-25 family designed for carrier and training use, and both Russia and Ukraine field the Su-25. For armament, it's got 10 pylons to carry a range of air-to-air and air-to-ground weapon systems, which are going to largely be mission-specific. As far as guns, it's got a twin-barrel 30mm with about 250 rounds of ammunition, and it fires at a burst rate of 3,000 rounds per minute. Now, for contrast, the A-10 fires at a rate of 3,900 rounds per minute, and it's also way cooler looking. America. Fuck yeah. Now, just to speak a little bit to its countermeasures, the Su-25 has a suite of electronic warfare systems, including an SPO-15 radar warning receiver, as well as a radar jammer. It's also got flares to defend itself against missiles and rockets from other anti-air capabilities. From a doctrine perspective, Russia's air capability is oftentimes treated solely as support to its ground forces, rather than its own warfighting domain, which is in pretty stark contrast to Western strategy of owning the skies. Now, this is on full display right now in Ukraine, where they're each battling for some semblance of freedom of movement for the skies. Now, before I head out for this short video, I wanted to take a second for our sponsor of this episode, LAS Concealment. LAS Concealment is making awesome Kydex gear, which starts from 3D CAG files, and they've got a proprietary molding process which gives a really unique feel to their stuff. They've got so many different color and pattern combinations, so whether you're looking for an inside the waistband or outside the waistband, certain pistol, light, and optic, and mag combinations, they've got what you're looking for, and it's all made right here in the USA. It's also been combat tested by special operations and overseas missions. Now that's it for this episode. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this video. It is a relative first from a combat footage perspective. Hit the like, sub, bell, and stay informed.